So this is who everybody's telling me is who is defending democracy, right? Look what it says. Nancy Pelosi's portfolio has hit an new all-time high. We estimate that she has made 17 million in the last 2 months. We now estimate she's worth 257 million. And she is looking out for you and I, the little guy, right? I mean, I'm a small business owner, right? I have my own barbershop. She's looking out for you and I. I mean, if I had money, which I should start to do, is invest in exactly what she's investing in, right? But I don't want to invest in war and diseases and big pharma and what's a boy to do. But yeah, that's who's defending democracy. Really, folks? Come on, man. I get it. I understand that you hate Donald Trump. I fucking get it, right? I was there too. But like, to be defending the Democrats, like the uniparty, and I know when I say that, I lose people. They're like, oh, it's not. They're totally different. One is looking out for the working class. I mean, honestly, I don't think either is really looking out for the working class, other than making, possibly it easier for you to start a business or something like that. But like, equity is not equality, people, right? We want equality in the eyes of the law, right? In the eyes of the Constitution, right? Equity means you get the same outcome no matter how hard or how much you don't try, no matter how much you do or don't try. It's not the same, people. It's not the same. They're lying to us. They put a rainbow flag on this, and they put a black guy over here, and a woman over there, and a trans person here, a gay guy over here, someone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's visual representation, but there's no representation for you and I, the working class. Some of the people that I have the most arguments with are some of the most privileged people I've ever known in my life. I'm not kidding. They come from families with a good amount of wealth and, generational wealth. And they're the ones who are screaming about, we gotta make it fair for everybody. Well, you can make it fair for everybody. You can just donate everything you got, I don't know. And none of them work in any kind of laborious job, right? It's like pushing papers. Everything they do is pushing papers. They're not producing anything useful to anybody, right? And their jobs will eventually be taken by AI, but that's okay, right? Because they're up here, so they'll drop down to this level, and the next people have to drop down to that level, and then the people at the bottom, they can live under bridges. Equity. It feels good though, right? It feels really good. And then like if you disparage the people for being incompetent at their jobs, they're like, oh, you're a homophobe, you're a racist, you're anti-Semitic. When are people gonna realize like those words, they have no meaning anymore? The only reason why you call a white person a racist who's not a racist, right, is to try to shut down the conversation. You don't want to hear their point of view, where they arrived at that point of view, what ideas they have to, Hey, I get it. We all just yell into our echo chambers, and it feels good. You get that thumbs up, and they're like, yeah, you tell it. Yeah, you're speaking truth to power. And meanwhile, they're the power. Meanwhile, they're screaming about, oh, they're gentrifying minority neighborhoods. Meanwhile, they're gentrifiers. I ain't gentrifying shit. This neighborhood's been the way it's been since the 1700s. I'm just another average white guy living out here. All right, everybody, have a great day. Nancy Pelosi, $257 million. She's a champion for the people.